I just took a class about dealing with screen addiction among elementary school kids, and some of the information was pretty surprising and helpful. One of the first things they said was that we need to keep screen time to a minimum in order to support children's brain development. And they talked about when kids are using their five senses and not on screens, that their brains are growing like a head of cauliflower as they're engaging their brain in so many different ways with their senses. But when they're using screens, they're not using as many senses. And so they said, think of it as developing your brain more to look more like broccolini. And so if you picture that, they're not getting the same kind of exposure and development because of the screens. They said we want to raise kids with broccoli brains, not broccolini brains. They also said that we need to be careful because screen time can be detrimental in many different ways. Screen time can affect kids' sleep, weight, depression, even their ability to pay attention. They also talked about how fast-paced games and shows are not great for kids. That frenetic energy can make kids feel unbalanced, and it's also just really hard for their brains to take things in at that speed. And they really encourage parents to listen to your own heart. If you feel like something's just not right with screens in your house and you feel like they're having a negative impact on your kids, then it's time to switch things up. And even if the kids don't like it, it's okay to switch things up. They just really encourage doing it in a firm but loving manner.